TDX's Tower Battles event is by far one of the hardest events ever. But what if I told you that you can beat it with no special towers? Me and my friends loaded into the game and chose the map Western. This was a good map and it was gonna be required for us to beat this mode, especially on Nightmare with NST towers. Me and my friends immediately got to work. I placed down a grenadier which was set to random, and my friend Storm placed down an operator NBL which is farming. The early game was gonna be really straightforward anyways. Even though we did leak a little, BL farmed enough for an artillery which would make the early game easier. Alongside, I also got a Toxinator which was also gonna make the early game easier, as well as clear off the bosses easier too. Fast forward some time, some lava enemies spawned. These guys weren't really much of a threat, and we just ended up killing them really easily. After some couple boring waves, a boss 2 spawned. I placed a jaunt in order to counter. We also had some operators and an upgraded artillery as well as a 4-2 Toxinator, so we were gonna be doing extra damage to that boss too. At wave 19, I had to get the 2-4 jaunt in order to do this boss rush away. It sent out hidden bosses, boss 2s, and lavas to even add on some health. After defeating this wave, some lightnings and toxins came in, which made me immediately retaliate by placing a juggernaut to counter them. The next waves won't be that interesting. They will send us some boss 2s, some slimes, and maybe some lavas, and that's pretty much it. But on wave 26 though, they sent out a crap ton of hidden bosses as well as multiplier, which were gonna make the hidden bosses extremely problematic. But I got a juggernaut, upgraded juggernaut, and a max toxinator, so these bosses were no issue. After defeating all of those hidden bosses, a necromancer boss spawned. It was from boss 4s and boss 3s, which we haven't even seen yet. However, this guy wasn't even a threat, we just shredded him pretty easily. On wave 28 though, there was a massive boss free rush. I wasn't prepared for this, so I did whatever I thought of and just spam max charging like this. Somehow that strategy actually worked and we took them down. As is a difficult way, everything was pretty straightforward. I would just spam a few towers as long as my teammates, some enemies which spawned like boss 4 and boss 3, and we would just continue shredding absolutely everything. At this point, I will start getting late game DPS towers like Railgunner, a few Juggernauts, and of course Swollen Path Toxinators, so that we can do extra damage to the Nightmare Void. And there it is, wave 40, which was the final wave of Taiwan's Nightmare. The wave will start off with sending a few boss 4s, boss 3s, and even boss 2s, and we somehow cleared them off pretty easily, probably because of my top axe alternators, which was just carrying, as well as some juggernauts and railgunners and artilleries as well. After this, a necromancer boss and 2 mystery bosses spawned, and a Radicator MK2 spawned out of it, and also a Revive Plague Doctor. We killed the both of them pretty easily, which was honestly unexpected. After this, a few Endbringers will spawn and also some Guardians. Anyways, from now on, I'm just gonna let you watch the bot fight. Feel free to skip, by the way. And that was it. We won Tower Battles Nightmare mode with no special towers at all. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and see ya!